Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're at question number 185 for DevOps and SRE interview preparations. The point of these videos, the reason I make these videos is hopefully people who watch the videos, they're in the market for a DevOps or SRE role and they feel confident going into the interview that if they've covered as much depth and width possible on the topics that they need to cover, so their confidence level is high when they go into an interview. That's the goal of these videos. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. This is nothing for you, but it really makes a big difference in my channel, so I would really appreciate if you did that. Okay, so you may know from my other videos, I did some research on LinkedIn based on job description and keywords, and I came up with these 15 topics. The ones at the top are more important, so please focus more on them. And the ones at the bottom are not as important. However, as you can see, even the bottom one, system design, came up 17 times out of 35 jobs. So they're not negligible. So please do spend some time on the ones at the bottom because they will come up in the interview questions. Okay, today's topic is number 12, Terraform. Now, Terraform, I don't know why the data came out as number 12. It really should be number 4, 5, 6, something like that. It is used almost everywhere in DevOps, and there's a really high chance that you will be asked a question or two or more about Terraform in a DevOps or SRE interviews. So question today is, what is the impact of deleting, really should be what is the negative impact of deleting the .terraform folder on your local machine, right? So let's say that you have a folder where you have your Terraform code through which you're deploying to the cloud. You may or may not know this, but there's actually a .terraform hidden folder in that folder, right? So what happens if we actually delete that folder? That is the question. Here, the interviewer is really looking for your understanding of some of the caching that happens locally that you may not know about. So as you do more and more troubleshooting with Terraform, every once in a while you would go and do this. You would actually go in and remove that Terraform to avoid some caching problems, right? So that's why that's a good way of knowing how much experience you have with Terraform. So before I get to the answer, just a quick reminder, Floyd Spencer is my career advisor. He's very passionate about helping people. He gives out 1 hour free session to anybody who's in the job market. So please take advantage of that. And I'm not financially affiliated with him, so it's not like this is an ad. Okay, so actually it turns out that the answer is none. There is no negative impact of removing that .terraform file. It's kind of like removing your cache for your browser, right? So what will happen is basically when you do next time when you run Terraform commands, you will actually run the Terraform. When you run the Terraform init command, you will go ahead and download any provider's code or any other caching things that it saves locally, maybe even state files locally in your on your computer on the folder that you're at. So the answer is there is no negative impact of manually deleting the .terraform folder or its contents. So that's what is something you should know. Really, again, the point of the interview is he or she wants to know, how much troubleshooting you've done with Terraform. That's what he or she is after. Okay. If you have further questions or you want me to cover a particular topic, please find me on LinkedIn. I will do my best to help you, or you can just leave a comment below, and I will see you at the next one.